The Soviet Union today is training 10 times, including students from all other communist countries. As these scenes at Moscow University point out, men and women are placed on basic research. In theoretical mathematics, the science in which the most fundamental insights are obtained, the Russians are probably, magazine says. In the high-energy field of atomic physics, they also possess great knowledge. While Soviet appears to be slow, this may be deceptive. Little is published on the subject. It's suspected that the most important discoveries are being kept secret. In low temperatures and the formation of crystal solid-state physics, such as the examination of molecules, as many scientific technicians a year as the United States, enough being schooled. Emphasis: Russia is even, if not ahead of the rest of the world, and scholars are said to have more scientific equipment than they can use. They lag in applied mathematics, such as automation devices, but claim to be building the world's largest and most versatile computer. The Soviets have an atom smasher twice the size of the largest U.S. machine. Red scientists are well paid and given great freedom to communicate with each other and their colleagues abroad. All part of the Kremlin's newest weapon, science.
Very important for the major leagues to have a minor league club, and also I think it's important for a town such as we have here in Oklahoma City, or any of these other towns that are having their troubles in the Texas League. I don't think they realize how important baseball is to their town.
Allie, what do you think about us getting some exciting baseball out there at Indian Park?
Well, I'm certainly more than enthused with the idea that has been set up, and the idea of it being a non-profit organization with proceeds, if the people will promote it or back it to that point, going to charities. I think of nothing greater for the community.
You can send anyone you want to order our books and make an examination of it freely and completely. What more could you do here? What good would it do for Mr. Miller to take an isolated case, if he has one, out of context, and humiliate this organization if he has one? I don't know whether they have one or not, but surely that's the purpose.
Now, they've been talking here all morning, and they've talked through other counsel before for a long time. Now, to come in under oath and talk a little bit. They keep saying they want to be fair. Now, let them swear to some things. This is public business. It's much more important than any private business.
In pursuance of the provisions of the statutes in such cases made and provided, and in fulfilling its responsibilities to the investors of these companies, does hereby declare that said witnesses are in contempt of this commission. And the attorney for the commission, Mr. George Miller, Jr., is directed to take all necessary legal steps that may be appropriate and as may be provided by law for the purpose of punishing said witnesses for contempt of this commission,
all along this thing, we've just been hindered by objections and all kinds of requests for extensions and delays until this thing begins to look most serious. And I can't understand why it's all so secret and why they have to use attorneys and every type of dilatory tactics to get around presenting the facts and the situation as to these investors' money.